Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. After a heartbreaking admission, sister wives of Meri Brown receives sympathy. Meri Brown said for years that she found it extremely difficult to relate to the other members of the Brown family. By 2024, she and her closest pals are contentedly residing in Utah. Finding actual happiness, however, required time. Fans follow Meri as she gathers her possessions and gets ready to return to Utah as season 19 progresses. However, during Sunday night's news show, a single moment of painful speech truly moved viewers to feel sorry for her. People gather around Meri Brown following the new episode. Fans' opinions of Meri Brown have generally been conflicted throughout the last 19 seasons. However, they are beginning to view her differently this year. She simply wants someone to love her as much as she loves other people because she is lonely. Hey, did you arrive safely? After watching Sunday night's new episode, a Redditor posted online, "This made me so sad. It's been a very long time since I was a huge fan of Meri." But when she discussed how she's essentially been living alone for years in the most recent episode, she said something that completely broke my heart. They continued by quoting Meri's heartbreaking speech. "I've essentially led a single existence for almost 10 years. I can't recall the last time I arrived at a place when someone asked how I was doing and asked whether I had arrived safely. When I fly somewhere, I eagerly await the moment when someone says, 'Hey, are you okay? Have you arrived?'" The TLC star is showered with love and compassion by Sister Wives fans. Viewers of Sister Wives swiftly concurred with the OP's observations and provided other instances of Meri's emotional loneliness. When Meri's mother was dying or had recently passed away, no one took her to her mother's house, and she was emotionally collapsing. "I felt terrible for her. She was purportedly married and part of this large family, but in reality, she had no one." One Redditor said, "In many situations, even an ex-husband would be willing to drive their ex-wife for something like that." Other remarks were as follows. "Yes. Nobody in that family cared about Meri other than the money, presents, and time she spent with other people. Kody feels insulted that their church granted them a divorce on the grounds of abandonment. Meri has been through a lot with this marriage, separation, and divorce stuff, yet some people want to bring her up. I'm happy she has Jen, and if she wants a particular someone, I hope she finds one." How did you feel about the episode on Sunday? Did you feel sorry for Meri as well? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. Since she revealed she was divorcing Kody Brown, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown has undergone numerous changes, and more than ever, people are interested in seeing what her family looks like. Leon, Meri and Kody's child, came out as transgender and non-binary shortly before their divorce, which apparently caused tension in their connection with their father. What is their current relationship with their mother, though? Why are they so rarely mentioned by fans these days? Have things deteriorated or are they still on good terms? Meri Brown respects her child above anything else, even though she loves them. The Sister Wives actress is aware that Leon didn't choose to be a public figure and all the challenges that come with it, but she would never make them do so. Fans have speculated that their relationship is strained as a result, however it appears that this couldn't be further from the reality. Yes, sister wives have their own lives that occasionally cause them to be somewhat distant from their mother, but that's true for any 29-year-old, and Leon has no interest in them. Meri addressed the reports of a break in their relationship a few months ago on an edition of the Sarah Fraser Show podcast, stating that Leon was making the decision to avoid the spotlight as much as possible. Their wedding to their companion Audrey Chris was actually kept a secret, and admirers just learned about it after the couple exclaimed, "I do." Meri was quick to stress that their reluctance to share their lives with Sister Wives fans does not imply that they do not share them with their mother. Before withdrawing from the spotlight, Leon Brown came out as transgender and detailed their journey in a lengthy, heartfelt article. How they wanted to stop masking who they are and how it was hard for them to express themselves because they grew up in a conservative atmosphere. "I can recall the moment I realized I wasn't a girl. I was quite young, and regrettably, I was raised in a highly gendered and constrictive environment. I therefore kept getting socialized as a girl and then as a lady. The point is, I'm at last prepared to show the world my best self. And that self is unrepentantly transgender and genderqueer. In addition to sharing their news with the world, they used their post to establish clear guidelines. Many young people were inspired by their strong self-assertion, and they made it obvious that anyone who didn't recognize their genuine identity and the fact that they used the pronouns they/them had no place in their lives. "Here's me," they added, "to let you know that I am trans. I definitely don't have almost any of my s*** figured out. I'm Leon, and I use the pronouns they/them." People started to believe that Meri's conservative upbringing would force them to become estranged from Leon after he came out as transgender and non-binary. Nothing could be further from the truth than that. As an ally of the LGBTI+ community, Meri consistently demonstrates her support for her child and the community at large. She will fight anyone who tries to disparage them, and it is clear that she respects their name and pronouns. She shared a picture of Leon and their companion Audrey on Transgender Visibility Day, writing, "I see you. I cherish you. I understand you, and protect trans children." In 2022, she also published their coming out photo, writing, "You are my sunshine." Although she makes every effort to have a cheerful attitude, she is aware that many others are not as tolerant, and she occasionally finds it difficult to handle the hurtful remarks that are directed at her. "I receive really divisive comments about Leon," she remarked. "That's exactly how things will be. Obviously, I don't enjoy the venom that is directed at me, but I always appreciate the support and supportive remarks that I receive. Hatred, in my opinion, has no worth or purpose." Overall, though, it's safe to say that fans can relax knowing that their favorite reality TV personality is a loving ally and a wonderful mother. She never criticizes or presses for information about Leon's life. In fact, she didn't even discuss whether she wanted them to have children when asked if Leon would soon become a dad. Rather, through Leon, she made a joke about having 3 grand dogs. She smiled and continued, "I'm a dog grandma." Nothing will stop Meri from being the best mother she can be, despite the fact that she has had her share of ups and downs in life and, regrettably, has had to deal with many of them in public. You okay? Have you arrived? The TLC star is showered with love and compassion by Sister Wives fans. Viewers of Sister Wives swiftly concurred with the OP's observations and provided other instances of Meri's emotional loneliness. When Meri's mother was dying or had recently passed away, no one took her to her mother's house, and she was emotionally collapsing. "I felt terrible for her. She was purportedly married and part of this large family, but in reality, she had no one." One Redditor said, "In many situations, even an ex-husband would be willing to drive their ex-wife for something like that." Other remarks were as follows. "Yes. Nobody in that family cared about Meri other than the money, presents, and time she spent with other people. Kody feels insulted that their church granted them a divorce on the grounds of abandonment. Meri has been through a lot with this marriage, separation, and divorce stuff, yet some people want to bring her up. I'm happy she has Jen, and if she wants a particular someone, I hope she finds one." How did you feel about the episode on Sunday? Did you feel sorry for Meri as well? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below.